Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that you see here. I wanted to recreate that makeup look that I did on my Diva Curl Build Up Buster review. I got a few requests just to recreate this look, so this is what I did here. I was really inspired by one of my favorite palettes, the Modern Renaissance palette. I wanted to play a lot with the pinky tones because I actually never have. I normally just use the warm brown shades in this palette, so I was so inspired to use this palette. And I love Valentine's Day, whether you spend it with your girlfriends, your friends, your husband, anybody that's important to you. I love Valentine's Day. I just wanted to do something really fun. So if you guys are interested on how I created this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with my Essence eyeshadow primer. And this really just helps create a nice canvas on the eye so your eyeshadow will last longer. I then like to go in and set the eyeshadow primer with my translucent setting powder. Going in with the shade Burnt Orange in my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, I like to put this above my crease. This is just going to be my transition shade, and it's pretty much just going to help merge the colors together just to create a really nice depth with the eyeshadow look that I'm going to be creating. I'm now going to go in with the shade Love Letter. I'm going to be taking this on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to bring it into my crease. And you always want to put the most eyeshadow that you have on the outer corner and blend it to the inner corner. Go back and forth with windshield wiper motions just to help blend everything out. And you also want to use a nice blending brush to give it a nice diffused look. And I have that product there in my eye just to create a really nice sharp eyeshadow look. I didn't want it to be too diffused out. That's why I have that there, if anybody is wondering. For more depth with my look, I'm going to take Venetian Red, and I'm going to actually put this in my crease. So I'm going to take a smaller type of brush, and I'm going to take this and define the inner portion of my crease. And I'm going to go back and forth, the windshield wiper motions. And I use a fluffy blending brush just to blend everything out so I don't have any harsh lines. Going in with the shade Cypress Umber, it's such a beautiful chocolate shade. I'm going to use this color to deepen the outer V of my eye. Too Faced Glitter Glue, and I'm going to be using that on the lid so my eyeshadow lid color will pop and it will last longer on the lid. I'm now going to be going in with the shade Vermeer with the same eyeshadow palette that I was using before, and I'm going to pop this onto my lid. Since I have a hooded type lid, I like to take my lid colors and I like to take them a little bit above the crease, so when I'm looking at you front face, you'll be able to see my eyeshadow color. Going in with the shade Tempera, I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlight just to lift my eyebrows and to create a really nice gradients with my eyeshadows. And I'm going to go back with that fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to blend all of my eyeshadows together just so I'll have a nice seamless, flawless look. I'm now going to be going in with my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. This is a radiating moisturizer, and I'm going to put this on my face as a really nice base before my foundation, just because I have dry skin and I think that this is one of the most hydrating moisturizers that I have tried, and I just really have been enjoying this product before application. And next I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing primer, and I'm only going to use this in the area where I have very larger pores. This just helps create a really nice base for your foundation, and everything just pretty much goes on nice and smooth and flawlessly. I'm now going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm in the color Toffee, and I'm going to take the spatula on the foundation, which I think is really cool. I'm going to pop that all over my face. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to start popping that onto my face. I have really been enjoying this foundation. It's only $5.99, but I think it has really nice coverage. You can definitely build it up, and this is a really nice shade match for me. And you know, the beauty blender is just always a really nice tool. It's a really good go-to just to help create always a flawless finish with your makeup. And whenever you're using your beauty blender, you always want to pretty much tap the foundation into the skin. I like using a beauty blender as well because I have dry skin, so I like that. It's very hydrating for the skin as well because your beauty blender is dampened. I'm now going to go in with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I like to apply this before my actual concealer just to help take away any type of darkness underneath the eyes. I am in the shade Deep. Then I'm going to go in with my absolute two favorite concealers right now. The Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan, and I'm also going to use my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel. If you want a very full coverage under eye, then those two are a must-have. I like to go in under my eyes with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer first in a triangle shape under the eye, and then I like to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape just a little bit over it. And I'm now going to blend everything out everywhere that I applied that concealer, and I go in with a nice densely packed brush so I'll be able to get a really nice seamless flawless look. And then I go in with my beauty blender and I help just blend everything out. Going in with the beauty blender after you use your brush pretty much to blend your concealer out, I like doing this just because I feel like that if you have any type of streakiness or anything, it just helps everything blend together. I'm now going to be going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I like to use this as a way to, one, just to bake underneath my eyes and to set my under eye area. Baking underneath the eyes is just a great way to help your under eye last longer and just to crease less and also give a really nice flawless look underneath the eye. I'm then going to go in with a nice tapered brush and I'm going to dust everything away. I'm then going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I definitely tore off my color, but I'm sure it was Classic Tan. And I'm going to use this as an all-over setting powder, which is really, really good. This is also, I think, $4.99 as well. So going in with my Shade and Light Contour Kit by Kat Von D, I'm going to go in the shade Lyric. These colors are super pigmented and I like to use the banana shade to set everywhere that I place that translucent setting powder. This is a great way to help brighten the face. I'm then going to go in with the same palette. I'm going to use the color Shadowplay. And I'm going to use this a bit to chisel out my cheeks, just to bronze up my face a little bit. I didn't want to do any type of harsh contour or anything like that. I just wanted to bring a lot more warmth back into my skin, since after you use your foundation and powders, your face becomes very flat. And I'm going to do the same thing to my nose as well. I'm just going to do a little bit of nose contouring, nothing too serious. I just feel like if you're going to contour your face, why not also contour your nose as well? So this just helps slim everything down and just helps create your overall face and pretty much just make it look more uniformed. So I like just to take a nicely dense small brush and I like to go in with that color, bring it down my nose and a little bit going towards my eyebrows. That's just going to help chisel out my nose, make it a little bit smaller. I'm now going to be going in with my e.l.f. contour brush and I'm going to be chiseling out underneath that bronzer just to make it look more together, more uniformed, make it look more defined. And then I'm going to go in with my big stippling brush and I'm just going to blend everything out so I don't have any type of harsh lines all over my face. Definitely one thing that I have learned just with makeup, just with me playing with makeup, is blending is super important. With anything that you do, with any area that you're working on all over your face, is blending everything out. That's just going to help make everything look more put together and create a very nice look. So now we're back to the eyes. I'm going to be going in with Love Letter and Venetian Red on a flat defining brush, and I'm going to go in underneath the eyes and I'm going to start placing this underneath the eyes. And I like to start smoking that out so everything on the top is pretty much matching everything at the bottom with my eyeshadow look. I'm now going to be going in with a very light, kind of nude shade. I'm going to put that in my waterline. That's just going to help open my eyes and make my eye look a lot brighter. I'm next going to take the Kat Von D tattoo liner in this shade Trooper and I'm going to create a very nice cat eye wing just to give my eyes a little bit more drama. And for nice, voluminous, full lashes, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And I'm going to be using this before I apply my lashes. Such a great mascara that I have tried. And I love using this on the top and the bottom of my lashes. I think it does a really, really great job. And it's pretty affordable. This is also in the drugstore as well. And I applied falsies. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I did those off camera because, yeah, that would have taken a long time just to record me doing that. And I'm now going to be going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the color Unstoppable. This is one of my favorite blushes that I have been using. I got this in like a little trio from Sephora over Christmas time, and I think that it has such a natural look. I'm now going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in this shade Crown of my Canopy. It's a very, very pretty rose gold highlighter. I'm going to take this on the top of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and the top of my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to place this highlighter. It didn't really just do that much for me, but it was really pretty. I like the color, I like the finish. It wasn't like pout in your face kind of highlight, but it gave a really, really pretty glow. After highlighter, I'm going to be taking my Sephora lip liner. This is in the shade Rosewood. I'm now going to be going in with the Stila All Day liquid lipstick in the shade either Lume or Lume, and I'm going to be applying this all over the lips. I really did enjoy this shade. I think it complemented the eyes perfectly, and I love the consistency of this liquid lipstick. Very comfortable, it lasts all day, and it's a very nice moussey type of consistency of a liquid lipstick. After my makeup look is all complete, I like to go in with my MAC Fix Plus, one of my favorite setting sprays. I spray this all over my face. This just helps all the powders melt into the skin and take away any type of powderiness. And after that, you guys, this makeup look is complete. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day and I was able to give you some type of inspiration for your makeup look today. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!